Well, hello and welcome to this live stream. We are doing WWE Payback. This is a retro watch along. Yeah, we are actually going to do another stream later on. Yeah, we're going to be doing Impact Live. They've only just announced it today, which is a bit of a bugger, because if I'd have known they were doing that, would have just done that, and I wouldn't have done this stream. But we're here anyway. We're doing this one, and we're doing that one. I've just set up the stream for that one. So, yeah, hello everyone in the chat. Obviously, we're just waiting for people to show up. We're not going to mess around. We'll probably just go as pretty fast into the watch along as possible because I want to get this done so that I can get rested for the one later. Obviously, I've just spoke to James Chadwick. He is going to be a little bit late, which is completely fine. So, yeah, just waiting for people to show up. And Stephen, hello. I don't know where to watch. It's on YouTube, Stephen. It's free on YouTube. Go and subscribe to TNA. It's free on YouTube tonight. That's the reason why we're doing it. It's the only reason why we're doing it. 1 o'clock it starts. So yeah, it's free on YouTube tonight. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. I wouldn't be doing it if it went on YouTube, if I'm being honest. But obviously we're doing this because of the young lady down here. Yes, AJ Lee. All the conversation is about AJ this week, and obviously Day's getting that amazing scoop. Khalid, I just saw that John Cena is the last appearance. Yes, we will be talking about that with great length. It will be apparently it is his last appearance on SmackDown tomorrow night. Speculate what that means. It just means that he's moving over to Raw for the remainder of his 7 dates, because obviously it's the 8th date before he retires tomorrow. So it's interesting, isn't it? Who could be the last feuds? We know that one of them's Brock, or we would assume that it's Brock. I've got a bit of a cut on my face, which I've just noticed. You're telling me that you pay for TNA just for them to put it on YouTube? Yeah, that must suck for people what do pay. But then I can understand it as well, Tom. I understand it from trying to get new viewers in. If they get something for free and they enjoy it, they're thinking, "Oh, I might buy this. I might buy this." So I do like the thinking there, Tom. But shout out to you, dude. You are correct. David Paul, hello. Shout out to you. So hello everybody in the chat. Yeah, so it's a double stream. We're not going to hang around too much, because I do just want to get this one started. So I'm going to get my clock. So if anybody does come in late who does want to take part, they can. Why is it just like that? I think I know why. Let me just sort something out. Boom. Clock. My timer. Let's click on that. Boom. Let's open it up. There we go, so we don't need that anymore. Count up. Right, there we go. We should be fine now. Bang. Let's get rid of you. Is that right? Doing stuff behind the scenes. So there's the clock. We'll have that clock up when we start the show. So yeah, there it is. So that people can, when they do join, if they still want to watch along, they will be able to do so. Massive news in football, in English football. Daniel Levy has stepped down as main chairman of Tottenham Hotspurs. That is absolutely fantastic news for Spurs fans. They have been complaining about him for some time now. Heard about Matt Riddle? Yes, I have heard about Matt Riddle. He's supposed to have been at Barnsley on Sunday, didn't turn up. got himself booked for previous dates, which is, I don't know, I think it's a bit of a mad move, to be honest. And what he said about CM Punk is just sour grapes, to be quite honest with you. Was this show AJ Lee and KAITLYN fought for the Divas Championship? Yes, it is supposed to be AJ Lee's best match at a PLE. That's why I've chosen it. Having AJ reveal and being John Cena's last SmackDown, it's going to be against the NFL. YouTube tomorrow is interesting. It will be, yeah. I think that's why they're doing it. I think they want all eyes on their show tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I'm working, so not I can do about it. But obviously, the main talking point is that lady right there, AJ Lee coming back. Dave's getting the scoop. Eh? Who'd thought you'd just write to WWE shop and they'd tell you? I think some heads are rolling at WWE shop this morning. I'm sure that person what leaked that message out, I won't want to be them. Tottenham fans are probably celebrating that. Anna Dawes is partying right now, I'm sure. She has got the drinks out. She's partying big time. Of course she is. What if Cena joins Team Roman? Could happen. It could happen. It could happen. Scotland will get beat tomorrow. Luxembourg are playing Northern Ireland, I think, tonight. Not that anybody cares. I didn't really want to do a footy watch along, to be honest. Not for internationals. That person probably got fired. You're fired. Hopefully it was AI generated like Dace did say in the video. Hopefully. Because I would hate to think somebody did lose their job over that. But you just never know, do you? I love the fact that he goes, do you want me just to wear normal clothes? Oh, no, we don't want you to do that. I love that bit. Oh, we don't want you to wear normal clothes. We want you to sit there naked. I love that bit at the beginning. So, like, no, don't wear normal clothes. Yeah, I've got a spot on my face. Have you seen it? I don't like it. Where I cut myself shaving. Amateur. So, yeah, I've got a little boo-boo. And it's annoying me, as you could probably tell. My lighting is away. It's no, let's dim that down a little bit more. Yeah, I can feel my face like being a little bit too overbearing. So yeah, tonight's show, we're going to do that retro watch along. We are going to go pretty much over to Payback in about 5 minutes. We've got AXEL, Curtis Axel taking on Wade Barrett. We've got AJ Lee versus KAITLYN. Dean Ambrose versus Kane. We've got Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. The Shield are taking on Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And we've got a 3 Stages of Hell. I think this might actually be the last 3 Stages of Hell match between John Cena and Ryback. I mean, I don't know if there was one after this, but I can't recall many 3 Stages of Hell matches. I think the last one, well, the best one I've seen was the Triple H Stone Cold one. Would you really would we really complain? I'm ready, says Stephen. Of course you are. Let's quickly nip over to X, and obviously there's a few things over here what we can have a quick look at. 30 years ago today, WCW Monday Night Nitro premiered on TNT. At its height, Nitro was the highest rated weekly primetime series on cable television and received 83-week streak, defeating WWF Monday Night Raw in a head-to-head on Monday Night Wars. So that's 30 years ago today. God, does it make you feel old? It does me. Flippin' heck. I don't think that ESPN wants WWE to move WrestlePalooza or go up against AEW on the 20th. There are too many viewers watching college football at 7 p.m, 12 a.m. It is a good time. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going off at the minute with that PLE. We are live for that. I have booked the day off. So we will be live for WrestlePalooza. and we're live for Survivor Series as well. I remember when AJ Lee had the Kane match. Yeah, they were going to make a figure of that, but they never got round to it. Here's some fascinating news, and probably will shut up a few people. That Ronda Rousey says she's pretty much done with her professional wrestling career. Great fucking news. Round of applause. Great news. It's fucking read this and I thought, yeah, nice one. So she says she's pretty much done. I don't think she'll be having another run anytime soon. So that's awesome news. Some prediction matches for WrestlePalooza. Let's just have a little deep dive. Obviously, we know that Io Sky versus Stephanie Vicker. This is totally going to happen. CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth and Becky. Maybe John Cena versus Brock. Maybe Cody versus Drew McIntyre. But I have seen that Drew McIntyre could actually be facing Randy Orton as well. There could be a triple threat thing going off there, which is very interesting. There is that news, Wrestle folks. We are several higher ups in WWE want the... Oh, this is about Paris. Apparently, the performances from France, like Lyon and obviously Clash in Paris, saying that France could be in line for one of the major 4 PLEs in 2027. So you're looking at either Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, maybe Mania. Sheesh. So one of the top 4 could be going to Paris. That is insane. Told some expected tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Wrestle folks. Here we go. I thought I had included this. People say they are going to start watching AEW because ESPN prices on HBO is like £10 more. God, it's £10 more, but you are paying for a quality show. Where you go to AEW, you might get it for $10 less, but you're going to be bored as fuck because that show sucks. Sorry to say it, but AEW TV shows suck ass. Money in the Bank in France, maybe, Tom, maybe, but they are going to look to do a major PLE in 2027, so look out for that. We've been told within WWE, quietly expecting tomorrow night to be John Cena, quietly expecting. It's all over the fucking internet today. Final match on SmackDown, according to source, with only 7 remaining dates left. Yes, so 7 dates he will be appearing on Monday Night Raw going forward. I think that's to compete with the Monday Night Football, to be honest, which makes sense. ESPN, NFL screwing up a commercial-free NFL Red Zone, making it have commercials. We'll might get rid of subscribers. Well, you know what? The biggest sport in the world doesn't mean that it's the greatest. They do manage to mess up from time to time. And it's the network. Great. So when we've got to take it with a pinch of salt. Then when they say it's ad-free when we're watching Raw, watching PLEs. I saw that they are getting AJ Styles Dominic number 3 for the belt. Should be happening. Could be fun. Here's Wrestle Purists. It's not the first time that WWE have tried bringing AJ Lee in since the return of CM Punk Survivor Series 2023. This is the first time the company has pushed it such a big way, as it feels her return can generate significant buzz. Well, it will, and it has. They are not wrong. It has created a lot of buzz. That is for later on. Obviously, if you've noticed, we are going to be live for TNA in Minneapolis tonight. It is live on YouTube. Stephen did ask me, how can I watch? It is going to be aired live on YouTube. So that is pretty much what we're looking forward to tonight. We've got Hardy Boys and Mara Sande. I don't really... Oh, is that... That's Mara Sande. Right, okay. She's Zakara. Zakara from NXT, I believe. Is it Zakara? Zakara Jackson? Is that her new name? Wish James was here. He'd confirm that. And we've got Tasha Steelz and the great hands. Right, so that should be a bit of fun. And also we've got Mike Santana, I believe, is going to be on the show. And then we've got all this kind of stuff going off. Meet and greets and all of that lot. I don't know what that's all about. But this match supposed to be happening. Danny Luna taking on Joe DeFret and Indy Hartwell. That could be quite fun. I don't really know that much about Joe DeFret. Know a little bit about Danny Luna. But yeah, we are doing that later on tonight as well. We got Watch Retro shared. It's just about Daniel Levy. But yeah, okay. That is, we're up to speed. Right, we're going to go over to Netflix. It's WWE PAYBACK. So, yeah, 2013. So we're going to go over to Netflix and we're going to start it. Let's get it going. Let's get rocking and rolling, dudes. Let's get rocking. I might scream tomorrow if we oh, you will. You're going to hear light it up. Light it up, light it up, blah, 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 blah. You'll see Days in his wonderful outfit. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just search it. Payback. Payback's a bitch. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. I can see Roman. Parasite. Oh god, Parasite is on. Santino will announce Trick Williams versus Santana for Bound for Glory. Can't wait for TNA tonight. Yeah, it's free on YouTube, so we might as well do it. I wasn't planning, but you know what? We will do it. So right, we are gonna go in 3. So the counter will start, and that's when the show starts. So we're ready. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's press it. Let's do it. And I should have just started the time. Right, there we go. We're in Chicago. Levy Lee Spurs. Oh, bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves it. Let's see. Yeah, Daniel Levy has left his post as chairman of Tottenham. Oh, I bet Anna's absolutely loving it. Bet Anna's just like so made up and just like, why couldn't he done this months ago? That's what Anna's reaction will be. Why couldn't he have just done this months ago? We've started the show. RYBACK versus John Cena is the main event. 3 stages of hell. Got it on. I am ready to hear Dean Ambrose music. I miss it on the pay-per-view. I've got it on. Right, you know where we are. We're about 58 seconds in. Round about that. RYBACK. Gonna hate you. So that WSL starts tomorrow. Would be good if we had a US TV deal. Isn't it not on DAZN? Isn't it on DAZN? I think they might be showing some matches on YouTube as well. Have a look at WSL YouTube channel. I think they might be showing it on there. I might be wrong, but it might be worth a check out. David Paul. They did show quite a few WSL matches on YouTube last year, so it might be just worth checking that out. Probably that's why there is no deal in America right now. Yeah, to check out YouTube and WSL on YouTube. DAZN, I think. Well, who's going to stop Liverpool? I don't know, mate. I mean, we haven't played that great this season, if I'm being all honest. Though we haven't hit our stride yet. We now have got a new player in. Let's see how he beds into this team. I mean, it's just going to be interesting. I can't wait to see Isaac actually play now for Liverpool. I'm so excited. I just want these international games to fuck off so we can get down to what we really want to see. That's what we want. It's like these internationals are not doing anybody any favours right now. I don't want them. I don't need them. Here we go. Payback is on WWE. The scratch logo. Payback. I don't know if I ever watched this. I can't remember this one. This was probably a time when I wasn't watching wrestling, to be honest. There was a big gulp of time where I just couldn't be arsed. I was too busy getting drunk and being a typical rogue young man getting drunk and all that kind of stuff. WSL is on ESPN Plus. Cool. All right, if you checked it out, that's good. Good to know. We will be doing some WSL watch-alongs in the future. Obviously, can't do this weekend due to my work commitments, but we will. We'll be doing some. We've got the Miz on his way down. So we've got the Miz. I haven't got the Miz written down here for some reason. The Miz. We're at Chicago, Illinois. John Bradshaw, Layfield, Michael Cole, Jerry the King Lawler are your commentators. Obviously, AJ Lee, CM Punk, both on this card. My favourite match was Shield versus Wyatt Family. Oh, you know what? I have actually written it down wrong. I thought it was not a triple threat. It is a triple threat. We don't need to write the wrestler's name, so it's a triple threat. Triple. I've forgotten how to spell triple. Look at that. We've got triple threat match to start off Payback. So we've got Curtis Axel. He is with Paul Heyman. Probably a lot of people forgot that Curtis Axel was a Paul Heyman guy. So it's a Miz versus Curtis Axel versus Wade Barrett. Hey, I've got some bad news for you. Don't think it's bad news, Wade Barrett, but it's definitely Wade Barrett. And I believe he is the Intercontinental Champion at this point in time. I can't wait for Isaac to play for Liverpool. Yes, he is. There he is. Wade Barrett. God, we need Wade Barrett back in the ring, man. I love him as a commentator, but I loved him more as a wrestler. My favourite match was Shield versus Wyatt Family. I like the Wyatts versus New Day as well. I thought that was good down at the compound. Thought that was a really good match. Oh, I have found something out today, and it's not a scoop, but it's certainly something I've spotted. I went on Smith's, and you know the triple the free pack of Eric Rowan, Nikki, and Uncle Howdy. They've cheated. They have cheated. Honestly, we might go and have a look at it, but the Eric Rowan, it's basically Eric Rowan's head stuck on Braun Strowman's body with a bit of tattoo detail added to it. Honestly, go and check it out. It is so weird. It's so Braun Strowman's body, his figure, his body, and they've just stuck Eric Rowan's head on it. I literally cannot believe it. It is so mad. The Liverpool women's team have got a new players. Yes, they have. And they've sold quite a lot of players as well. Hines has left for Arsenal. There's another player what's gone as well. Miz has just rolled up Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett kicks out. God, it's so weird watching Miz back in the day. I'm not ready to see Pat McCarthy back in commentary. Nobody's ready. Nobody's ready for that. but it's going to happen. Curtis Axel is keeping out of the ring at the moment. Great strategy, letting Wade and Miz battle it out. Obviously, the wise man. Miz tried to do a baseball slide, misses it, but still manages to get Curtis. Curtis gets thrown back into the ring. The son of Mr. Perfect. The longest reigning ever to Royal Rumble, because he still has not been eliminated. Curtis Axel, Wade Barrett, and then Miz. Nice takedown by Wade Barrett. Curtis Axel gets the cheap shot. Miz has gone down. Wade goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Boot to the back of the head of the Miz. I don't like Pat McCarthy. You don't like spelling his name right either, because that's how you spell McCarthy. But you know, nice try though. You don't like Pat Mamath. Whoever Pat Mamath is, you don't like him. No, but I got who you meant. Shout out to you, Stephen. Shout out to you. Yeah, like I say, I don't know when we're gonna finish the stream. Hopefully fast. So what? We're starting the TNA stream at 12:30. So that will not start at 12 like we normally do. It'll be half an hour before, just so that I can get rested up and have a bit of time between the streams. Otherwise, we'll be pushing for time, and I don't want to be tired. I want to be able to have a little bit of I don't know, a cat nap, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do in between streams, but obviously the next stream is up ready. So all I have to do is change the aesthetics on the screen, and we're good to go. So at least I've set that up. I was going to wait and do it later and ask you guys if we were going to stop up and watch TNA, but I don't really need to ask you that question. You either watch it or you don't watch, you know what I mean? We're going to do it anyway. So Wade Barrett sees Axel, moves out of the way. Does Axel, and Wade Barrett ends up on the top of the rope. Gets knocked off. Now Curtis Axel goes after the Miz. Miz got him. Big, lovely drop kick by Axel. James, my buddy, old pal, how are you doing? Yeah, the question is that we are doing TNA. The stream is up. I just thought about it. In fact, I didn't even give it a second thought, just like that. Stream's up. TNA will start at 1 AM on YouTube channel. Yes. But we usually like warm up. So we will be going half an hour before, just to ease into it and talk all things TNA. Do you want to watch Bulgaria, Spain? Or Slovakia, Germany? No. No. There's Luxembourg versus Northern Ireland on BBC right now. I'm not interested. The game, it's World Cup qualifying. They absolutely mean fuck all, to be quite honest with you. It's just shite. The matches are boring as fuck. Nobody cares. The only time that international football is good is when it's tournament time, when we're at the Euros, when we're at the World Cup, or, you know, the Copa America or whatever. That's the time when international football gets good. Other than that, the international league thing, boring. Qualifiers, boring. Friendlies, don't even bother with. My legs and lower back are killing me over than that plodding on. Oh, mate, what's going on, dude? What's going on, my friend? How is it just because of the weight, or the dieting not going to plan? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the main, is it because of that? That's the stress on your back. I'm just trying to figure it out, dude. I tell you what I did today. I went swimming. So I'm trying to get healthy. I'm going to have quite a lot of free time on my hands now that my daughter's started back at school, which is awesome for my daughter to be back at school. But I'm going to be like wandering around, like trying to find stuff to do. So I've started swimming again. So starting to look after my health. which is a good way to start, I think. So I went swimming today, so I feel all right. I feel good. I did enjoy the Women's World Cup. The women's game it's bloody brilliant. James, well, I've got you. Boom, what do you think of Jess Park going to Manchester United and Clinton going the other way? What's your thoughts, dude? Is it a good deal? Is it a bad deal? I mean, I like Jess Park. I think she's a good little footballer. Is she better than Clinton? I don't think so, but what's your thoughts, dude? Pulled a muscle in my lower back. Oh, mate, that sucks, dude. Have they tried to give you any cardio physio for it? Anything you could do? Maybe you should go swimming. It might help with your back. I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I don't know if you would ever go. It's official yet. Is it official? I think so. I think I don't know if it's reported official yet, but there's certainly rumours about it. I haven't seen any confirmation. We could have a look. Mays has actually got the crowd on his side at this moment in time. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got Tony Khan doing a bit of running. Boom. Let's actually search. Man United or WSL. Let's see, WSL. Buckley's WSL. Oh, that's the second league though, isn't it? It's into two leagues now, isn't it? WSL. They got League One, the Super League, and they've got League Two, which is very strange. Rather keep Clinton, to be honest. I thought you might have gone that. Where is some footage of the new season? Apparently, Sam Kerr is back in the squad for Chelsea after about 20 months of being out of action, which is very interesting. We've got debut season. There's nothing much in here. Not gossip-wise. It is to transfer deadline day for the WSL. Nothing in here for that though, which sucks. Why is there not? See if WSL transfer. See what that brings up. Chelsea have signed Alicia Thompson from Angel City. So here is summarised at deadline day so far. This is saying that these two have so Man United, our transfer deadline day, Grace Clinton and Jess Park set to swap. So it's just still set to swap. So they haven't swapped yet. So yeah, there you go. That's Alicia Thompson moved to Chelsea. Here's the Liverpool's one. So they've got Sam Kerr officially now. Kirsty McLean, I think, is that from a year ago? No, it's from 10 hours ago. So Lily Woodham, Kirsty McLean, Sam Kerr, which she was there last year, and Rathina Bogograth. Anyway, these are the lovely ladies what have signed for LFC. There you go. That's Sam Kerr, not the Australian Sam Kerr, but I think that was from last year, to be honest. She's now so Olivia Smith at Arsenal, stole the record signing in the UK. It has been smashed in America, but Olivia Smith has the UK record for being the first £1 million signing. Wade Barrett. There's a roll up. Wade Barrett's getting taken down. AXEL gets thrown over the top rope. Ah. Yeah, so it's no confirmation yet. We will have to keep an eye out. Miz has got Wade Barrett in the figure of 4. Wait, will Wade Barrett tap? So there we go. We haven't quite got it announced. There was a rumour the other day that Sam Kerr is thinking about retiring. Yeah. They asked the manager of Chelsea today, and she said she's in the squad for the season. So Curtis Axel has sneaked in. He's took the win. Can't believe he's a Paul Heyman guy. What happened in the world? Since when has he been a Paul Heyman guy? Oh, I'm gonna have to turn myself proper dark. Yeah. So Kurt AXEL is your new Intercontinental Champion. The age of McKillicuddy. The genesis of McKillicuddy has started, guys. The genesis of McKillicuddy. Now the Insane is this person who's out. Insane, yeah. Daniel Levy finally dropping. Kind of wished he'd have done it at the start of the transfer window, though. Give Spurs an opportunity to, you know, I don't know, make more signings, I guess. But it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, I bet Anna's absolutely over the flipping moon. I bet she's jumping up and down right now because she just hates Daniel Levy with a passion. So we've got the TNA stream is up. It will be at 12:30 tonight. We'll start half an hour before the show. James, feel free to let me know what the matches are on the show. I've tried to see one. I think it's Danny, Luna, Jody Fret, and Indy Hartwell. And I think there's a mixed tag match. Let me know what the matches are, dude, if you don't mind. So there is Curtis Axel lifting up the trophy. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if I remember this PLE, to be quite honest with you. I do struggle with this one. We have got AJ Lee and KAITLYN next. The whole reason why we're doing this retro watch along, to be quite honest with you. This is apparently AJ Lee's best PLE match. I'll leave that to your opinions, but apparently this is her best match. So yeah, KAITLYN is going in as champ. How amazing is this? We've got a video package of why is it, I had his name in my head. Mark Henry. So Mark Henry returns. Thompson deal could break transfer record. With incentives, it could reach to 2 million. Internal fee 1.5 million. It's amazing how much money is now getting spread around in the female game. To think there was playing to around about 5,000 people only 5 years ago. Now they're playing pretty much to 15 to 20,000 every single week. It's unfucking real. Female game is growing so much. Oh, if you DM'd me. Okay, we'll have a look. So we've got backstage with Paul Heyman. There's Triple H getting in the face of Axel. Triple H. Time to play the game. Here we go. All right, okay. So we've got the Elegance brand Knockouts title. So we've got them on the show. Interesting. Why is it not allowing me to do anything more? Ah, right, because I haven't clicked on the bloody thing. So there we go. So we've got the Great Hands, Tasha Steeles versus the Hardys and Mara Sade. Is that Jakara Jackson, James? I did mean to ask you earlier, but you weren't in the chat. Is that Jakara Jackson, former TNA, former NXT? That's Jakara. Let me know. I think it is. It looks like her. Got the Moose versus You Are banned from diving. AJ Francis, Flop Dollar, and then we've got Jody Fret, Danny Luna, and Indy Hartwell. I thought it was Jakara. So KAITLYN is on her way down. Yeah, well, I don't really remember KAITLYN as a wrestler, to be honest. It must have passed me by when she was champ. So KAITLYN. So there's what we're looking forward to tonight. Looks like a good show. Quite excited. Obviously, I just want to make it. It's not going to be a regular thing on the channel. I'm not doing it to try and stop the insiders. They are the main TNA channel. Of course, they are. I'm not doing anything to interrupt what they're doing. So that's why I certainly ain't going to be competing with them. So I've got Big E and KAITLYN. What the flip? And then he throws her down on the floor after giving her flowers. God, I don't remember any of this. Light it up. Here comes AJ. Oh my God, can't wait for fucking SmackDown, even though I'm not going to be watching. So I'm at work. AJ, that's got to return tomorrow. Vince McMahon got a new girlfriend. Apparently, yeah, he dressed up as Dr. Evil. Wait, let's just sink that in, right? So he got a bald head, right? He got a cap. And we're walking around like this with his new bird on his flipping arm. Just let that sink in. On his 80th birthday, let that sink in for a minute. Is that guy for fucking real or what? Does this sound like the most insane thing ever you've heard? $1 trillion, ha ha ha. James, if AJ doesn't return tomorrow, the laugh will come out. A laugh will come out. Imagine that it wasn't a scoop and that everyone's been trolled. Ah, that would be sick. Days would just die in his scoop. His Scoopy award would be taken away from him. Here comes AJ Lee. Light it up. Will we hear this tomorrow night? She comes out with Big E. Big E Langston, as he was known at this point. But does AJ's music hit tomorrow night? Do we have a skipping down to the ring? Oh, be sick, man. The reactions. Days will be just jumping up and down. He'll be skipping around his little studio thing, his bar. He'll be skipping. I think I would. I've got space to actually skip behind me, so I could literally get away with it. But yeah, we're back. So mad, isn't it? That to think we're at that stage now where we could see AJ back. Well, we've got at the moment, KAITLYN's just rolled her to the floor after AJ delivered a little kiss, the devil's kiss, the kiss of death. Oh, straight over the announce desk goes AJ Lee. KAITLYN taking charge straight away in this match. Spanish announce desk being attacked. And AJ's getting grabbed by her hair, thrown back into the ring. That's KAITLYN. What happened to KAITLYN? What happened to her? Why did she why did she leave? Now sold over 16,000 for SmackDown. They have to deliver AJ Lee. I don't think they can afford not to now. The buzz is literally flipping all over the internet. WWE shop have already bloody sold them down the river. Do you know what I mean? I think CM Punk actually sold them down the river last week. To be quite honest with you, when he grabbed the sign at the end, well, I think it was the start of the post show. There was CM Punk, and he went into the crowd and grabbed the sign saying AJ Lee. And yeah, I think we knew then, to be quite honest with you. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. How you doing? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Liverpool women have completed the permanent signing of defender. I can't say that flipping name. Bernade, we'll go with that. From Chelsea, very good. Bonkers LFC, the women doing some business. They had £1 million to spend because of the sale of Olivia Smith. So they've used their money wisely. We're waiting for confirmation of Jess Park and Clinton to move over. If Kaitlyn Lee is Paige, time for the women. Now they could be some of the best women wrestlers in WWE ever. Yeah. Paige of stuff that might have happened to her. Days has set his stream for 10. Okay. That the members stream. That's completely fine. I don't care. It's obviously what he'll want to talk about is John Cena tomorrow night and AJ Lee for sure. Days Meltzer. I mean, he accidentally just landed on his lap, didn't it? And you know what? Fair play to him. I think anybody what had got that information, fair play to him. You know what I mean? Gold has just been handed to him. What more do you want? James 10. It ain't a fucking PLE. Now the SmackDown stream tomorrow. We started it at 10. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, he loves to fucking milk it up, doesn't he? Oh, it's wet tonight, isn't it? It's wet tonight. Yeah, it'll be live for WEP. Let's light it up. I mean, do you really need 5 hours before the show starts to talk about AJ Lee? I mean, we're doing it now, right? This is the way to do it for me. Do a PLE, which is obviously AJ Lee's big moment, or her best match at a PLE. She's got her in a submission move. Kaitlyn is weltering. I mean, this is what was a 6 minute match, maybe, which was more than most time were given to the ladies at this point in time. This week's WEP was a mess. It's always a mess. I don't like the new format. I hated. No disrespect to Sunny, but why didn't they tell her to turn the fucking laptop sign down? I don't understand. All I was getting, I had to turn it off. The feedback from the listening to Sunny's feedback, was too much. I had to turn it off. It was a car crash. I can't watch stuff like that. If the audio's not going to be right, then just no. She's got a headset on. Why did she have the volume on her laptop? I don't understand it. Why did they not just tell her? And because of how it's set up now, Days can't do anything with his green screen, so you can clearly see where his Sode setup is to where his green screen is. It looks shoddy, doesn't it? I've got to admit, it does look a bit crap. It looks better when he actually has his green screen off. Otherwise, it just looks rubbish. Pretty sure it was like 12-minute match. But this, it got more minutes than most matches. AJ's getting back into it, going for the guillotine takedown, going into a pin. Kaitlyn gets out. AJ goes for that another pin. AJ's up on the shoulders of Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn looking to put her away. Throws it down, knee break into the knee, into the midsection of AJ. Tommy should not be running it. Tommy doesn't know what he's doing. For a fact, he does not know what he's doing. Days does know what he's doing. Tommy doesn't. It's, like I say, it's a bit of a mess. I like the what they're doing. I like how they've set it up now, but they're inviting people on. They haven't invited me on. That's why I'm pissed off. I mean, where's my invite? Days, Tommy, are you listening? Well, what about your boy? You get Sonny on. You've had Edward on. What the flip? What the flip, man? You know what I mean? It's just like, greatest ever YouTuber ever. They've not invited me on. Sucks, right, doesn't it? Yeah, go check yourself, Days. Tommy. You have Days trying to keep it together, Tommy talking about musicals. And then the time that Edward popping in whenever. Why do they do that with Edward? No disrespect to Edward Brown, but he's just an over opinion moron. I love Edward though. I know why they do it, because he's simple. There's no better way of saying it. He's a bit simple as our Edward. Love him to bits, but he's simple. The Widow's Peak. She's got it in. She's got the submission move on KAITLYN. Can KAITLYN stay? Can she stay from tapping? She's got the move in. She's got the extended arm of KAITLYN. KAITLYN is screaming in pain. Is this where AJ Lee wins the Divas title? KAITLYN battles out, but struggling. KAITLYN drops her down onto the knee. This match is amazing. Martinez is now fully fit and will be available for the Manchester Derby. God, I can't believe that's coming up this weekend. In a couple of weeks' time. It's in a week's time, isn't it? James, until the international break, he gets injured. Yeah. Oh, they've got loads more training sessions first. That spear was beautiful. Yeah, KAITLYN goes for the pin. AJ kicks out though. KAITLYN couldn't get it done. James would jump on a trampoline to get. He would jump on a trampoline to get injured. AJ fighting with all her life. I think that's what people liked about AJ Lee, is the skimpy outfits that she wore. I think the reason why I liked her back in the day. He ain't Reece James. I don't care about Man City. That means Stephen's going to be supporting Man United in the Manchester Derby. Amazing. From a Liverpool fan, I don't like Man City, but I'm going to have to support Man United in that match. What? James ain't been injured twice in year. Hasn't he been injured twice in 1 year? Got the move back on again. KAITLYN's backing the position she was before. Will she tap? Will she submit? She's losing consciousness. She's dropping to the floor. Will she tap out? Will AJ Lee become the Divas champ? She can't lift the leg of AJ up over her head. She's struggling. AJ keeps the pressure on KAITLYN. KAITLYN's hand is extended. She taps. She taps. AJ Lee, new champ. So we've got two new champs, 2 matches in. Curtis Axel, new IC champ. AJ Lee, the new Divas champion. So the Black Widow gets the submission. Light it up, light it. Does she do this? Right, question. Does she win a title? Does AJ Lee come away in a little run as a champ? Does she win either a mid card or main title? Does AJ Lee win a title? Was a really good match for the time, yeah. Oh, it's not an Iron Woman match. What Bailey and Sasha had, it's nowhere near as good as that. But you know what, it's all right. Divas weren't really getting TV time at this point. They were getting 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Not even that sometimes. So for this to go over 3 minutes, really good. Quality match. Connor Bradley playing for Northern Ireland. Guess he'll play against Burnley. Yeah, could be. Could be in the team. Bonkers. I think they're just waiting for him to get match fitness before they were starting him. I mean, Soboslai did a fantastic job in the last game, so we're not stuck for people in that position. KAITLYN, she could tear dripping down her face, all sweat. She's just lost the Divas title. And she's now, I mean, is this the last time we see KAITLYN? Or I don't know how she leaves or why she leaves. Wales actually won earlier, did they? Oh my gosh. Oh, Wales are pretty decent now, aren't they? I always thought that Wales were okay. For the match is not the end. And for the match not to end in a roll-up. Yeah, it ended in a submission move. Before its time, this match. KAITLYN reflecting. She lost the championship. She's in flood to tears. What does this mean for KAITLYN going forward? We know what it means for AJ Lee, but what did it mean for KAITLYN? We've got Layla. Layla from the back. She's come out to offer condolences probably to KAITLYN. So Layla's here. So these are some of the highlights. We're giving it a lot of time. It looks like, was this KAITLYN's last match? Anybody know? Was this KAITLYN's last match? Oh. Tom, they were only paying Kazakhstan. I forgot Layla was still in WWE at this point. Yeah, Layla was still around. Is this a time where there was Eva Mendes, the Bella Twins, Natalia? There's the Black Widow, but KAITLYN actually breaks out of it the first time round. Big spear by KAITLYN. But then she made a mistake as AJ Lee manages to dive out of the way as she came running into the turnbuckle. And then the Black Widow gets connected again, and it was just too much for KAITLYN. She had to tap out. So we've got people backstage. KAITLYN's leaving with Layla. There's Natalia. Alicia Fox. KAITLYN's in tears. Looks like a harm. Obviously, this is when the TV show Divas, Total Divas, was on. Turkey had a player get a red card after being a sub for like 3 minutes earlier. William Mency, hello, shout out to you, dude. Didn't KAITLYN have a few matches in Mae Young Classic 17 or 18? You know what? I don't know. But wow, look at this. What the flipping heck is this? So that you know they do the tables now. We've got Josh Matthews, got the Big Show. This is so weird watching this, but now you've got R-Truth and Cody with a tash. Cody with a tash with black hair. Wow, this is where we were in 2013, where the punditry team, Josh Matthews, Big Show, R-Truth, and Cody. My God, the world has changed. Ballyoo, William Ency, shout outs to you, dude. Boom goes the dynamite. I had a lovely conversation with William earlier on today, or last night to him. Yeah, obviously, truly noted what you were saying to me, dude. Dave, any plans for the weekend? Work, and work. Yes, I know. Is it TNA? TNA've got a show this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm on the night shift. Oh, we've got a Bray Wyatt video package. Got the Wyatts. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Back in the day when you had Wyatts. Another reason why we were doing this. No trespassing. We've got the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun conversation. Well, won't be repeated. The Wyatts. Oh my God. You're gonna run. Flipping heck. The journey that we went on with this team. Unbelievable. Got the shield on this PLE as well. Got the shield. We've got one half of that. We've got the Lunatic Fringe coming up next. Is it Dean Ambrose taking on Kane? and it's for the US Championship. So Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, versus Kane. Yeah, we're 42 minutes in to the PLE. There's just a minute for those who want to catch up if they are wanting to watch. Why the fuck is Christmas shit in shops already and Christmas movies on Sky? It's because it always happens. It's end of August going into September. It's happened for the last 5 years. Honestly, you go into what shop is it? Home Bargains here in the UK. You've got Home Bargains. You walk down one aisle. It's Halloween. The very next aisle is Christmas. You're literally going from one holiday to another. It's like, what the fuck now? What's going on? It is insane, absolutely insane. What's happening in shops? Yeah, it's the end of August now. Let's just start getting Christmas stuff in. I can understand the Halloween stuff. Christmas stuff, I just don't understand. I do not get it. Why do we need to have this now? Can we just have a couple of months where we don't have to worry about this? Gee, just enjoy Halloween. Here comes Dean. He's the US champ. Before he actually became the lunatic fringe. He was still pretty much a Shield member at this point. He still had the Shield jacket on. So Dean Ambrose taking on Kane. Unbelievable. John Moxley versus Glenn Jacobs. Fucking annoying. William Ency said thrift stores always have Christmas shit all year round. Chinese playing music, boxes and Santa's angels, and I mean, okay, your thrift shops they just don't bother taking the stock out. So it's just put it there. I'm getting Doc Martin DVD. Dr. Martin. But why did I think Doc Martin? Well, it is Doc Martin. But I thought the shoes when I first read that, and then I was like DVD of shoes. Ah, Martin Clunes. Yes, I know what you're talking about. So you're getting that your birthday's at Christmas. So are you getting that for Christmas or your birthday? Doc Martin. Jesus Christ. Why get that box set? So probably on iPlayer or something. Very strange. Kane takes down Dean Ambrose. I've got to be honest, I was never a Shield fan. I wasn't a massive Shield fan, I'm sorry, but I just wasn't. Jesus Christ. Getting to a 54-year-old fan for Dorking Wonder is a goalkeeper for them against Tottin. He volunteered himself. Games no back. James Easter stuff will be in stores soon. Yeah, you can buy an Easter egg. Barely buy Christmas present these days. Christmas. Curtis, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully everybody's well. Because we've got Kane kicking the back of Dean Ambrose. He's not well. He's getting beaten up by the big red machine. Yes, it's weird, isn't it? I've got my daughter's birthday coming up rapidly. She's 13 in 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time. So quick. Time's just dissolving. And she's just gone back to school today, which she had a really good day apparently. So shout outs to my daughter. I would never really a Dean Ambrose fan. Felt like the character was boring. I just wanted him to Shield. I really didn't like them. I thought there was a lot of buzz for nothing. I thought Roman just couldn't deliver a promo to kill him. Seth was the real talent of the group, and then you just had Dean Ambrose. I thought my mum the Broad Church box set years ago for Christmas. It is now in a plastic wrapper, unwatched. Really? Broadchurch was good, but I only ever watched the first year of that. I never really got back into it, but David Tennant and what is it? Coleman. What's her first name? Olivia Coleman. Oh, I just thought they were so good together. It was great chemistry. And it was David Tennant moving away from Doctor Who at the time, I believe. 13 going on 20. Oh god, she's 13 going on 31. Jesus God, she's been a manic teenager since she was 10. She's man, it's gonna get worse. The moods are gonna get worse. Oh my gosh, I'm running to the hills. James Sneaker, it might to her. Does she notice? See if she notices. Sneak it and see if she notices. I don't even know if you could get any money for Broadchurch on DVD. DVDs now in shops. You can't. If you're reselling DVDs, they're pennies, like 5p a film. So if you go to CEX, you could take a 1,000 DVDs and put them over the counter, and you'll get £3.50. It's literally just a waste of time. So selling that's why VHS tapes are the thing, guys. Get back into VHS like I'm doing. I'm going crazy for VHS at the minute. 50p a VHS tape. It's nothing money, is it? And you're getting something like Terminator. I know the picture quality, blah yeah, but it's nostalgia. You're not going to get that on a DVD. You're not going to get that on a Blu-ray. You just see all the failures of the original film because it's more enhanced. Where you wouldn't have even noticed the failures the first time round. Martin Clues was in Doctor Who. I think he was in an episode, yeah. Oh, yeah, really early years of Doctor Who. I think it was Peter Davison, Doctor, that he was in. I think I can't exactly pinpoint it, but either Peter Davison or the one before, which would have been, I want to say Tom Baker, I think was the one before Davison. Interesting. I know Martin Clunes. I think he's had 2 roles in Doctor Who. I think he was a kid in one of them and an adult later. Peter Capaldi, who's Doctor Who. He was an actor in the Pompeii episode with David Tennant. I tried that when I was 10 years old. Dad would take us to Walmart. I got my mum a mason jar. I found the jar 4 years later, tried to pass it off on her. She noticed and laughed. You want to give it to her again? Oh, I've got you this. Didn't you buy me Broadchurch 5 years ago? Yes, but I bought you it again. Because I know how much you loved it the first time. The show has been boring people. I've been boring. These people call these new PLEs bad. What, this one? I think the KAITLYN AJ match was good. This. You've got Kane, who is half the Kane he used to be, against the Dean Ambrose character what wasn't even over at this time. I don't think Dean Ambrose as a character was ever really truly over. I think he had some fun moments, but nothing I ever thought was that good. Had to go and get her a proper gift. What did you buy her for real? William did it with my dog's toys. They have something to open at Christmas. They still don't know. It's the same thing over and over again. You just keep, here you go. They chew it for a bit, and then you grab hold of it for next year. Hope you had fun with it, guys. Huh? In dog, that you know when they're pissed in your shoes or they're shit in your bedroom. That's the reason why, Tom. That's the reason why. They know, but you keep recycling their gifts. So if you ever wonder why you've got a wet shoe, that's why. Payback. Luckily they can't. Oh, Tom, if they could talk. There you go. They can piss in your shoe. Well, they can piss in your shoe, all right. And I bet they do. And they're like, yeah, we're going to get this prick. We're going to get this guy. Keeps taking our pricking Christmas presents back. Pop the leg into his shoe. They'll never know. Was it raining last night, Mum? No. Why is my shoes wet? Dog cowering in the corner. I've got them a new dog toys for 2 years. The amount of squeaking I heard all day took the squeaks out, and they didn't play with them anymore. Oh man, that's so mean. That's mean. That's mean, innit? A bit meany. Kane clothesline to AMBROSE. They don't piss in my shoes, surprisingly. Not that you know of. They do. I can guarantee. It was raining today. Yes, it has been raining today. It has actually had a forecast of thunderstorms all day. But yeah, we just got the rain. Anybody heard the news about the alarm thing? What's going off over the weekend? Yeah, they're hitting the emergency button, so everyone's phones will go off at a specific time on, I think, on Saturday, which is great. I'm on fucking nights, so it'll probably wake me up. I don't know what time it's supposed to go off at, but that's going to be fun. That's going to wake me up. Great, thanks. Dean Ambrose DDT to Kane outside the ring. This is not a no DQ match. So Dean Ambrose gets back in. All he has to do is win by a count out, by submission, and he does win by a count out. So Dean Ambrose retains by DDT and Kane outside the ring. The big red monster taken down with a DDT. What the hell? Well, they can fuck off. That's good. Good question. That's a good answer. Yeah. Dave, are you missing SmackDown tomorrow because of work? Yes. I'm back on nights tomorrow night, so I do unfortunately miss SmackDown. It is the woes of work, unfortunately. I mean, I've been blessed. You know, while they've been in Paris, I've been able to watch the shows live. I mean, I watched SmackDown. I had about like half an hour delay for SmackDown. No, Raw it was actually. I had about half an hour. I didn't quite watch it live. I had half an hour. So that's why the video was a little... the video came out at a reasonable time. Yeah, I know. I wished I was doing it. I wished I was. It is... it does suck. But that's just the way it goes. We're back for Monday Night Raw, so that's good. We're back for Raw on Monday. No NXT, though. But when we'll be doing SmackDown next weekend. God, it's... You know what? Next weekend is going to be absolutely fucking insane. Because we don't do SmackDown. You literally have to SmackDown, not next Friday. As Worlds Collide. That is going to be insane. Is SmackDown earlier? Or is it just going to go straight... Oh, I don't even know how that's going to fucking work. That's a nightmare. That is going to be a fucking nightmare. We'll be doing both, I think. Haven't got my daughter that day. The day after, so I can sleep. Why do it on a fucking Friday? That's what I can't get my noodle around. Why can't I just wait until Saturday or do it Sunday or something? Why? I don't understand. Don't understand. We've got Del Rio next. RVD. Big promo for him. Fans are going crazy over RVD coming back. On the kickoff show, Sheamus was up against Damien Sandow. Long ass night. It's going to be insane. That is going to be mental. Absolutely fucking mental. I'm just going to put Del Rio. I'm not going to put his full name. He's up against Ziggler. ZIGGLER. So we've got AAA versus TNA up next. So Del Rio versus Ziggler next, and there was Sheamus getting a big, massive victory. Bella. It's just Raw. That's earlier. That's at 7, isn't it, from Monday? 7. I'm going to say SmackDown will be its normal time, but we have literally got Worlds Collide, which comes on straight after SmackDown. Fuck me. Not going to be much of a transition of the stream. It will be just be whatever. There will be no sticking around after SmackDown. I won't be watching Worlds Collide. I don't know if many people will, but we're going to do it. We've got to do it. Dominic Mysterio versus Vikingo. Possible Dominic Mysterio becoming the world champ, AAA mega champion. That Mania weekend level shit. Yeah, it is. It's insane. Why can't? What is it? Is UFC? Is it the boxing? What's on the Saturday? Is that reason why they can't do it? Is it Canelo versus Crawford that weekend? Is that why they're not doing it? Worlds Collide on the Saturday. Is that the reason? I know Canelo and Crawford's coming up. PTSD from SmackDown, then Hall of Fame. Yeah. I'm already yawning thinking about it. Oh man, it's mad. I'm lucky I've got Wednesday and Thursday off of work this week, so I will be. I've got Angel that day. I've got her on Friday, but it shouldn't affect that stream. I'll be able to get plenty of rest. So AJ's got that Divas title. She's with Dolph. He's the world champ. He's got the big gold. And there is Big E Lanston. So this is their team. Wasn't it somewhere around this time where Big E flipping chops AJ? I'm already yawning thinking about it. Yep. Canelo Crawford is on September 13th. Yeah, so that is the day after then. That's the reason why then. Because that's in Vegas. The would have done Worlds Collide is in Vegas. Canelo and Crawford is in Vegas. That's why they're doing it Friday and not Saturday. That explains it then. That's explained why. Why can't they just do it fucking Sunday? They could have done it Sunday. There's nothing on Sunday. WWE, what you playing at? Tom, for sure, I stayed up for entire thing too. I don't know how anybody did the Hall of Fame because there's not much to the. You've got to listen to the Hall of Fame. You've got to soak it in. I'm glad I watched that the day after. You know what I mean? Because if I'd have done that night, oh mate. Plus, I have, but WrestleMania weekend. I didn't have my daughter that weekend though. Did I normally have my daughter? Days tried. James, I tried to fall asleep by 5. It's going to be amazing, that stream. It's going to be insane because it's going to be with 3 o'clock anyway. So 3 o'clock in the morning UK time, we are going live for Worlds Collide for another 3 hours. I'm going to need energy drinks. I'm going to need injections. I am going to... Oh my God, that's going to be insane. Oh my God, that is coming up real soon. Del Rio. This is when he was popular. In Tom, I will still be awake at 8 a.m. There's AJ, new Divas champ. Dolph Ziggler, there's the big gold, the big sexy gold. There's Alberto Del Bertron, Del Rio, the wanker. And they lock arms in the centre of the ring. We've still got CM Punk, Chris Jericho, The Shield versus Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And then your 3 stages of hell, John Cena versus RYBAK. That is still to get through. So we've still got quite a bit to do after this match. Pleading not guilty for running over Liverpool fans is crazy. I know. I saw that news today. It's what you know, fucking up the throw the book at the twat, to be honest. Oh no, they were in my way. It's no, you were at a fucking, you were on the wrong road. It doesn't matter what the fans were doing. They were just trying to see the parade. Oh, fucking dickhead. They'd have been a Man United fan or a City fan. He wouldn't have even fucking been a football fan. Just a jackass. Oh, I'm excited. I'm on vacation next week. Where you going, David Paul? Where you going, dude? Where you going on vacay? God, you Americans make big, massive deals out of doing vacations, don't you? I just want to get to America. It would probably take me about 1,000,000 trips to even just get around one state of America. But the thing is, though, if I went to America, I wouldn't know where to start first. Would I want to go to New York just to see the film sets and stuff, like Ghostbusters and stuff like that? Or would I want to go to Miami? Would I? Where do I start? Where would I start? It's insane. America's just such an insane place. There's so many places I would love to visit. Where would you start? Probably stay. What stay? Stay. What is that? Where is that? Stay Crafton. Crafton. Stay Crafton. Where's that? What is that? Where is that? Where is that? I have never heard of that. Where is that? Which state of America is Stay Crafton in? Stay Crafton. Is that what you're saying? Is that a spelling mistake? I have never heard of that. And why would you go there? What is there? What is there? What's of probably a staycation. Is that what you're saying? A staycation. There's only one match so far, Dom versus Viking. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the show. It's just one match. Worlds collide. That's it. One match. Oh, you can guarantee fucking Mr. Iguana's gonna be fucking on the show, right? And all the rest of them, the masked people. New York, visit the old Manhattan Center where Raw was MSG for me. Yeah, I'd do them, of course. But walking through Central Park, seeing the movie locations to some of my favourite movies. Big E Langston has been rejected. He is out of there. And going to see, like, where they did Home Alone 2, where they did the Ghostbusters. It's just stuff like that. It'd be just to tick the boxes, really. Going at Christmas time would probably the most. So that I could go and see the famous Christmas tree, or where they do the ice skate and stuff. Staycation is like, staycation. Okay, fair enough. Staying at home on vacay. Don't have to, yeah, we do have staycation. We'll just home, just staying at home. We're not really staycation. I just felt like that was a place in America for some reason. New York is so shit. Dave, nope, it's called a holiday. Dave, yeah, it's just a holiday. Stay at home holiday. 9/11 Memorial. Central Park perk for friends. Central perk. Yeah, I feel like going to them places are very important. I think I know Americans they can just, I guess they can just go. I guess, but for us it'd be like Americans coming to London, right? All Americans will they're coming to the UK. They're not picking Leeds. They're not picking York. They're not going to Manchester. They're going to London because reasons why. London Bridge, Tower Bridge, which they always get confused with. They always think that Tower Bridge is London Bridge, and it's not. It's Tower Bridge is Tower Bridge. Big Ben, obviously Houses of Parliament. They go and see Buckingham Palace. They go into Piccadilly and see the advertisement sign thing. They tick all them boxes. Go to Trafalgar Square. Do all of that stuff. But once you've done all that, that's London pretty much in a nutshell, to be fair. Mr. Iguana is defending the AAA intergender tag title next Friday. Is his Iguana a woman? I would put Andrade in Ray for tag champ. You've got Penta, you've got Ray Phoenix. You could use them, I guess. You've already got oh, yeah, you did get new tag team champions, didn't we? You know what? I forgot all about the new tag team champs. Who won the tag belts now at Triple Mania? You know, I've feel like I've just slept on it, but we did get new. Was that Mr. Iguana and no? It was Pengo and Psycho Clown, wasn't it? That was it. It was them two, the clown people. They should go to Blackpool and the better Eiffel Tower. Northern Ireland 2 1 up currently against Luxembourg, and JD Ray Phoenix more like. Interesting. Alberto has got Zigzag on the ropes. I never liked Alberto Del Rio though. I was never a fan. Is it in Dolph Ziggler in the back, Nick Nemeth on the ropes. Oh, my clock went and clicked. What the hell was that about? Had a bit of a glitch on my clocky clock. We're an hour and 10 minutes into the PLE pay-per-view at this point. Hashtag payback. What are we talking about? Well, we've got Fabi Apache. She's in action on NXT next week. She's taking on Lainey Reed. Couldn't we do something of that ilk at Worlds Collide? I feel like Lola Vice will probably be at Worlds Collide. Probably Stephanie Vaquer, maybe. Is there any reason why we're not using Stephanie Vaquer at the minute? Because it seems weird to me that we haven't seen her actually wrestle for the last couple of weeks. And we know she's going to be at WrestlePalooza, but we haven't actually seen her wrestle for about 3 weeks now. That's what I said, Tom. If I went to New York, I'd hit up Jeff and go for some beers. You know what? I would love to do that too. I don't think he'd accept my offer, but you know, Jeff, I would like to. There's a fair few people I'd love to meet in America. Jeff would be cool. That would be cool. Bonkers. Oh, I thought you meant Rey Mysterio. You mean Rey Phoenix? Mr. Iguano and Hydra versus Lola Vice and Insane Dorado for the mixed tag belts at Worlds Collide, says David Paul. Okay. I could vibe with that. I mean, we've seen Omos. He was at Triple Mania. We've got Otis. He was at Triple Mania. Maybe we do something with them. What does Dave know? What does Dave know? AJ returning. What day? What? Leeds 2025. I've get it from my source. We've got it from my source, which is Brown Sauce, which is advertised dazed. So William, cause I can use his guns. The bald man has left Tottenham. I meant Levy. Yes, Daniel Levy has left Tottenham as of straight away. He's gone. He's done. What does that mean for Tottenham in the long run? They've got rid of the twat. That's what it means. If you could Ziggler down. He's proper out of it. There's a doctor checking him out, but look at this kick. So Ziggler's on the he gets a big kick. It looks like he kicks him in the head. He doesn't. Because you're doing payback to 2013. Yeah, we did it for the girl. This girl right here. AJ Lee. Obviously, the rumours this week of her returning. So it seemed only wise that we pick a pay-per-view which had her best PLE appearance. Might not be a best PLE appearance with her coming back. Anyway, she's in this match right now. She's screaming. She's in the corner. There's ALBERTO has just kicked the Divas title at the poor old bumping helping guy. There's a guy holding the wires. He's just kicked the Diva Championship at him. Micro Man on the show as well. Well, he's on every show. Tom, you know it. Yeah, Micro Man's definitely going to be there. I mean, you'll have La Parker, June. You'll have La Parker. You'll have the ones that we saw at Triple Mania. They'll all be there in going up against TNA NXT talent. Yeah, that is the match that I've put in my video. It kind of makes sense that James, to be honest, AJ Lee versus Roxanne, just because of Roxanne, she's a role model. But then in the video, I also explained, I went through Bailey, because Bailey and AJ that's how the hookup became as powerful as it did, is because AJ Lee and Bailey did that amazing angle down in NXT. Zigzag, it's Rio. Is Ziggler gonna do it? Will he retain? Right, I've got to go. I was only popping in to say hi, Leeds. Shout out to you, dude. Shout outs to you. Leeds, you do a massive favour, right? Go on my channel. Go to the TNA stream. Slap a like on it, please. Much appreciated. If you haven't already, of course. But go slap a like on it, bud. I know you're not going to be in the chat, but slap a like on it anyway. Look at me begging for likes. Del Rio's got the pin. He's got it. New world champion. Alberto Del Rio. Was this his first one? This his first title? So Ricardo is in. I was anyway. Good, mate. I thought you would do. There's no harm in asking. So yeah, the people I picked was Lyra was a bit of a miss one. I'm not sure how Lyra would work with him. Yeah, we're warning over the next few days. Full forecast for Castleford. Your monthly thing is in. Bum, bum, bum. I have got a report from YouTube. I've had to go back and edit some of my old live streams because of copyright material. So yeah, I've been doing that. I keep getting blocked. but then it just asks you to remove the clip what was blocked. I mean, they nearly took down a full live stream, and I thought, no, I'm not letting you do that again. So I just took the clip out, and the live stream's up and running still. No, I don't like them taking the live streams. Late shout out to you anyway, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, Ziggler, after that kick to the head, lost it. AJ Lee looks frustrated. Won half of a meal ticket. She's now the Divas champ, but Ziggler's no longer the world champ, and it's Alberto Del Rio, which is your new world champion. AJ, who does she swap with now? Who does she align herself with? She's the gold digger. Ziggler's lost the gold. That means that AJ's pretty much done with Ziggler. 2 hours left in the WSL transfer deadline. Then is there any more news on Jess Park? Is there any more news on that, James? Do we know? Exclusive material showed up, ripped off a charity. But yes, that was in Barnsley on Sunday. He was meant to face Simon Miller. I would have loved to have gone to that show, but if he wasn't going to be there, it was pretty pointless. Oh my God, look at Bailey. Ah. Look at the guns. Yeah, look at the guns. I know where you are looking. That's my bird just staring at. Hey, get the tissues. But look at the guns. The gun show. Stop looking down it. Stop it. I know where you're looking. Oh, this is the amazing moment where he gets a yellow card, but then she wants to take a selfie with Kaka. I'll yellow card you, but can I have a selfie? Oh my God, what's going? What the flipping heck? He's got the costume on the wrong way round, right? Oh, okay. There is ooh. There's that story of Dr. Evil. Light it up, light it up. Na, 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 na. Rhea Ripley is set to be revealed at SmackDown as CM Punk's partner. This will lead to fans being angry. WrestlePalooza night before against Seth and Becky. Asuka will attack Rhea, leaving Punk to find someone. Ooh. That's kind of what I was suggesting the other day in the live stream. Is that somebody just copied that? As Vessel Features does copied what I put. It's a parody account, by the way. It's not the genuine account, so don't take that with a pinch of salt. But it's the idea I had. No, nothing yet. Got Sky Sports News on. Dave, get the tissues. Street Fighter. Let's look past the game. And they are the people what are meant to be in it. Cody. Is that Jason Momoa? Well, we've got thingy down at the bottom there. Trying to figure out who's actually in this movie. That's Jason Momoa, which is pretty much Roman Reigns. Oh my God. Hopefully that movie is good. Horror character. Hills Have Eyes. He was in. Oh my God, we are overcooking the Alberto thing. They're doing way too much. That's why we've got bodies. Some John Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis. And there's Otis kissing Mandy Rhodes. Awesome. What do you reckon to this new team? Did anybody watch Evolve? Adrenaline Drip lost. They lost to these two. Harley Riggins, who looks like a young Triple H, and this guy, Jax Priestley. Thought they were impressive, actually. Thought they looked pretty good. There's CM Punk. Best in the world. This was as that character was born, really. It is the next match. CM Punk in front of his home crowd. Open your eyes. He's up against Jericho. Punk Jericho. Dave, are you going to be watching Street Fighter when it comes out? Yeah, probably. Hopefully it's better than the flipping Kylie Minogue one. That film sucks. The Jean-Claude Van Damme version was probably one of the worst movie to video game to movie films that I've ever seen. You know what? Mortal Kombat though with Christopher Lambert, love that because it's cheesy as fuck. Absolutely love that. Love the soundtrack to it. I could watch that again tomorrow. Get over here. But the Street Fighter movie was just so ass. Hopefully they do a better job of it. So Paul Heyman was CM Punk's manager at this point. We're breaking the walls. Break the wall down. Jericho. He had the sparkling jacket at this point. I don't know. Was this the best version of Jericho? Which was the best version of Jericho? I'm gonna leave it to you. Was it Make the Wish Jericho? Was it this one, the Y2J Jericho? With TNA Live tonight, I expect a surprise. Yeah, they'll do something. Is it the PLE at the weekend? Have they got a PLE this weekend? Is it tomorrow? Friday night where they're doing a show? Isn't it like, isn't there something big happening this weekend? What's kind of the surprise do you expect, James? So Jericho's in the ring with his sparkly jacket. Chicago crowd letting us all know what they think. CM Punk, CM Punk. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're expecting this music on Friday. Have the personality. Only 2 matches left. We've got the Shield versus Daniel Bryan and Orton, and then the 3 stages of Hell match. John Cena, boop, 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 against RYBACK. Here comes CM Punk. Manager Paul Heyman at his side. That's a cool jacket. His hoodie. Chicago Punk made. What time is it? Paul Heyman offers his watch. It's clobbering time. It's amazing. He's still, you know what I mean? It's still cool. Even now. I know a lot of people. If CM Punk loses, we riot, and they probably would have as well. They'd have hijacked the main event. Personality, cult of personality. Let's go back over here for a quick second. Ooh, there's a nice movie bit. That is from Hellraiser, by the way, the third one, where we rip the body off. Oh my god, that girl has a big ass. A big old ass. Let's WSL. Let's transfers. Let's have a look. Let's just try that account. Transfer account. Chelsea confirms Charlotte Wardlow has been recalled from her loan spell at Sheffield United. Lucy Watson has returned from her Southampton loan to join Ipswich Town for the rest of the season. And we've got Araya Davis signing for Southampton. There is that Liverpool signing. We are delighted to confirm the signing of Sam Kerr, who joins us on loan. So Sam. Everton have signed Wales international Hayley Ladd on a permanent deal for Manchester United. So Everton have got a player. These are old. These are absolutely old. That is an old account. Why am I even looking at that? That is so old. They were old, weren't they? Victory Road is... Oh, is that the next PLE? Okay, okay. Wasn't sure what was coming up. So nothing new on the way of women's transfer records is set broken again. Elizabeth Ovell costing 1.5 million, 1.1 transfer from Tigres to Orlando Pride. So yeah, nothing much happening at the moment. Maybe Dakota Kai. You know what? That would be fucking brilliant. She's not found a home yet, has she? I would like to see Dakota Kai in TNA. You know, you just got to think of all the people what have been released. Who could it be? What if you saw Braun Strowman? What would you do then if Braun Strowman just strolled out, the monster among men? Get these TNA hands. That would be quite cool. CM Punk Jericho. Pretty much both of these guys hit their prime. Well, I don't think you see Karrion Kross, unfortunately, because they've started a new faction, haven't they, in GCW? Him, Scarlett, and Shotzi. Jane's favourite wrestler, Abaddon. You can imagine Abaddon. I struck it by CM Punk takes Jericho down. Throws him down into an headlock. It's Eva Marie. It's Eva Marie. I've just had Days has just got in touch with TNA Wrestle Tees shop, and he said, "Is there any chance of getting any Eva Marie shirts?" And you know what? They sent the message back. It says she's expected at Victory Road in 3 weeks' time, and that the merch is coming in. Amazing, amazing. He's got yet another scoop. Should do that now. That somebody should mock one up. So when anybody's like giving a rumor of somebody returning, Get that tweet from Dave. Just change the name. That she should do it. That would be fun. Northern Ireland 3-1. Jeez, Luxembourg is shit. What is it? You know, this is my only problem with these internationals, right? You've got Luxembourg, San Marino, you've got Malta, you've got Gibraltar now. What the fuck are we doing? These teams are never going to win. These teams are never going to qualify for the European or the World Cup. Why are we wasting our time? Why don't you just stick all these teams in their own group so at least one of them, if not two of them, might actually get to a World Cup and it might help them play their own level instead of sticking them in against Wales, sticking them in against England, sticking them in against Germany. You know what I mean? What are going to batter them? I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, you stick Scotland in that group as well. You put Scotland in that group. Oh, you can't have them doing international football. You stick them in with the Luxembourgs and stuff. Don't diss the best team in the world, San Marino. Jeez, they got a draw. Best result ever. Scotland not going well. Not doing well in the World Cup. They're fucking never going to the World Cup again. CM Punk putting some pressure on the elbow of Jericho in the centre of the ring. Arm lock attached. Now, what I'm saying is just stick them all in that fucking group, and then at least one of them's going to go to a World Cup. One of them is going to go to the Euros. At this stage, San Marino's never going to get to a major tournament. Neither is Malta. Neither is Luxembourg, unless they host it. Imagine San Marino hosting a World Cup. Fucking, it's a little fucking town on top of a mountain in Italy. I think it has about 4,000 people, if that. Yeah, they're going to host the World Cup. Also put Man United in that group. Oh, that's a sick burn, that is. They signed a goalkeeper on transfer deadline day. What are you talking about? It's going to be better than Anana for sure. Yeah. Is it me or these international games just fucking boring? England, Liverpool versus Andorra, it might as well be. England versus Andorra on Saturday. Who gives a fuck about that match? How do you sell that match to the masses? England, Andorra? What? Pandora? They're going to the shop. Congrats to the Marshall Islands on playing their first ever competitive matches last month. And did they get beat? I don't even know who the Marshall Islands are. What are they in the Oceania League? USA. It's like Gibraltar. Gibraltar's got a football team. CM Punk going up top, crossbody attempt, but Jericho moves out of the way, leaving Punk to crash and burn in the middle of the ring. Better than Anana. Being better than Anana ain't hard. An armless person could do better. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, they've scored again. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, they've scored again. Ain't Marshall Islands just an American nuclear site? Yes, they've got the Marshall Islands team have got 3 legs 5 arms, 6 eyes, and 2 noses. They're all mutants. You should not be allowed to play. Don't know why I'm fucking yawning. I'm yawning now in this stream, and we've got a TNA stream to do. I am going to get some rest. Don't worry, I will have a bit of a nap between streams. First time doing Impact. Don't really do Impact. It's first watch along for Impact. It's not our first TNA show, but it's our first Impact show. Jericho goes to the pin. He only gets a 2. The wise man. Oh my god. Jericho delivering kicks to the midsection, then boot to the face of Punk. Punk gets up though, grabs Jericho. It's gonna look for the go to sleep. Jericho counters it and goes for the walls. Will he get him over? He's gonna get him over. Punk is fighting it, and Jericho gets him in the walls of Jericho. Don't tap, Punk. Grab his leg, Punk. He's sat down, so it's turned into a bit of a Boston. He's lost it. Punk's grabbing hold of him. Punk starts hitting Jericho. He's got him in a submission move. Jericho's struggling. Jericho could tap out here, you know. And he's hitting Punk instead of tapping out. But Punk gets him down to the floor, keeps the submission move on Jericho. Jericho's struggling. Will he get him to tap? Referee Charles Robinson's there. Punk nearly gonna get it. Jericho's waving his arm. He's not quite. He's not gonna tap. He's gonna tap. He doesn't want to. He's trying. He's making the motion. He can't get to the rope. His shoulders are down. But he gets his foot on the rope. He does reach the ropes. Jericho survives. CM Punk signals to his Chicago native crowd. Got to go to sleep. Jericho's watching the big screen, so he knows it's coming. It's like literally a big, massive screen. How do you not know that it's coming? So he's got Jericho up on his shoulders. Go to sleep time. KANE. Oh, it gets countered by Jericho straight into the walls. He can't quite twist it. There's Heyman on the ring apron. Distracts Jericho. TNA have just announced that Matt Cardona versus Kaz for tonight as well. Wow, Matt Cardona's in the house. The $1 million broski. Was that Frankie Kazarian? Kaz. I take it. Punk managing to kick out. Both guys are down. Charles Robinson's checking on Punk. It's weird to watch a PLE and I haven't seen the green shirt guy. We've got a yellow shirt guy who's getting told off by a security member. No green shirt guy. Unbelievable. One, two. CM Punk kicks out. Jericho trying all his best. Goes back to work on Punk. Punk is trying to cover it up. That should be a fun little match. Matt Cardona. I love Matt Cardona. Cause you will always be Edge's bitch. You're king of the indies, and you think you're rich, but you will always be Edge's bitch. Very cool. If probably Joe Hendry will be on the show tonight, hiding in fridges. Running knee to Jericho. We're sending him down. Clothesline. Macho Man elbow time. We're setting it up for the 1, 2, 3. He goes to the top. Will he connect? CM Punk. CM Punk in front of this Chicago crowd. Goes up. Macho Man. Elbow connects. It's time to put him to sleep. Jericho up. Down. Knee connects this time. It's over. 1, 2. Oh, Jericho kicks out. Oh my gosh, I thought that was over. So did the crowd. So did CM Punk. But no, Jericho has got one last push. What does CM Punk need to do to put him away? He looks to his wise man. The crowd have got the answer. One more time. One more time. Get him up again, Punk. Get him up again. He has got him up on his shoulders, but Jericho's trying to fight out of it, and he does. Codebreaker doesn't connect this time. Punk with a clothesline sends Jericho over the top rope. Punk's going suicidal. Suicide dive connects. They both bump into the barricade. The fans are banging the side of that barricade, shouting CM Punk. Jericho backing Punk is was going to climb the ropes again, I think, but to get stopped in his track. Jericho's there. Punk jumps off, gets caught into the code breaker though. Double knees. But Amos like, no, oh my gosh. Is this it? 1, 2. Punk kicks out this time. Ah. Slovakia 2-0 up against Germany, really. Jesus Christ. Mid-hair connects. Punk is the This is awesome. Jericho comes back in, hitting Punk from behind. Elbows. Trying to get Punk into some kind of like submission move. Now the This Is Awesome chants can be heard in the arena. Did I set that off? Did I just do that? CM Punk. Elbows by Jericho. Jericho looking to go for the walls again, I think. Got it. CM Punk gets in, roll, small roll up. Nearly gets it. The surprise roll up. Exchanging blows. These guys have been at it for a while. I think no titles are on the line between these two. This is just a feud. Gets caught. Punk's got nowhere to go. Jericho gets him. He's gonna slide him into the walls. Punk's in trouble. You sent me a video. Let's have a look. Will Punk tap out? Right, we can just about see it. Boom, boom, boom. Ball down. So Slovakia. Oh, bit of a mistake. Good strike. Oh, it's not a bad goal. That is not a bad. David Strelak. Have my attention. There we go. There we go. Interesting. There is AJ 2 days to go. Lighting up, lighting up, lighting up, lighting up, night. Like a shooting star, we're shining so bright. Jesse Giacomo, hello. Shout back out to you, dude. So, yeah, we've got this match later on tonight. Jody Fret, Danny Luna, Indy Hartwell, Indie Wrestling. Go to sleep. Connects Jericho. Back up. Another go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. It is all she wrote. Punk wins. Two of the greats. OMG, Stralak plays for Borough. Does he? Stralak is the one that scored. It was a good goal as well. Really good strike. Stralak. CM Punk delivered one, go to sleep, then the other. Jericho was out of it. Dreamland. 1, 2, 3. Punk gets the win. I'll try. Tag team action next. It's Punk. Is there with his wise man, so it's the Shield. Or the Sheik. What am I doing? What the hell's that about? Shield versus. So Shield versus Orton and Daniel Bryan is next. Yeah, signed him on deadline day for about 8 mil. Hollywood Undead, Notes from the Underground, Another Way Out is the song for Payback. It's got Shield versus Orton and Daniel Bryan, Seth and Roman. It's best in the world, there's no denying. CM Punk in front of the Chicago native, it was only gonna go one way. CM Punk's way. Here comes the Shield. Do 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 do. Dean Ambrose is coming out with him. With the he doesn't come down the stairwell. He just goes back. He was with his the trio. Jiminy was close. Shot goes wide. Roman struggling to get over that barricade. The architect, the tribal chief. And here comes Randy. Right, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I need a wee. We're back in a second. Let's see if I've got that graphic. That graphic. Where's the other graphic? There we go. Boom. I'll be back in a minute. Back in a sec. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, we're back. Strelec goal and assist. Prem. Here we come. Odd rebound causes a shot. Goalie saves. Nothing happens after Congo. We're getting a full commentary from David Paul. Coming live from Slovakia. Our roaming report. Unbelievable, Dave. It's the Shield Tag Team Champions at this point. It was weird to think that both of these two ended up with the Wyatts. It's weird, isn't it? They were tag teaming before then as well. Full-time Slovakia 2, Germany 0. What team did Germany put out? They must have put out a really weak squad for that scoreline. Let's have a look. Well, I'll do it on my phone rather than mess around. It's just quicker to do it on my phone, I guess. I'll have a look at the other games in a second as well. So currently, Northern Ireland beat Luxembourg 3-1. Slovakia did beat Germany. Lineups. Oh, they have Skriniar. Florian Wirtz was playing for Germany. Oh my god, it was a fairly decent team. Germany had out Ridiger, Jonathan Tah, Kimmich. Alright, it's a fairly decent team, to be fair. And I've got beaten by Slovakia. Georgia, Panek, that was 3-2. Turkey beating Georgia. Spain beat Bulgaria 3-0. Lithuania and Malta 1-1 draw. It's currently Netherlands and Poland 1 apiece. Matches earlier, Wales winning 1-0. Belgium beat Liechtenstein 6-0. Sierra Leone and Geneva. I think it's Geneva. 1-1. And then we've got other matches that make no difference. Apex Predator goes down on his knees. He's looking to hit the RKO. But Seth retreats out of the ring. The Superman punch by Roman. Daniel Bryan is left isolated. He's at the other side, but Randy's down. Seth is down. Roman is down. There's only Daniel Bryan still on his feet. Look at the Superman punch takes down Randy. Behind the referee's back. Seth goes for the pin. Boom, 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 boom. So they've isolated Randy Orton at the moment. Within a forearm into Roman. Putting the boots in. Daniel Bryan's trying to grab the referee's attention. Now, while we're here, I will show you what I was talking about. Let's just go to Smith's quickly. I was on here earlier. I want to show you what I was talking about with a Braun Strowman body. Hopefully we can get the picture up for you. This is what's in Smith's at the minute. Got the shark. There is Jacob. You can get that. The John Cena translucent figure, which I've already got. I love it. It's on my mantelpiece right now, still in its box. Here, what I was talking about. See if I can just pull that over. No, it won't let me. Oh, it's got pictures down here, that's fine. Just have a look at Braun Strowman there. That body is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's body. With a bit more tattoo detail on it. Look at that. That's a rip-off, man. You could get an Eric Rowan. Honestly, an Eric Rowan basic, take its head off, stick it on a Braun Strowman's body, and you've got that figure. How insane is that? Yeah, it's not, the pants are slightly different, but that is Braun Strowman's body. How insane is that? They've just used Braun Strowman. I mean, that's alright. And Nikki looks alright, but yeah, that's mad. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. I don't need to stay on there, but it's interesting, isn't it? Lining up. Why am I stuck on this? Why am I not? Oh, there we go. That's why. Who's this? Justin Bieber. Oh, for fuck's sake. We got lots of Wednesday Addams stuff. Brock Lesnar rumoured to be scheduled for SmackDown tomorrow. Oh, they are going big with it being the opening weekend of the NFL. They're going big tomorrow night. I don't know why I'm getting Justin Bieber posts. I promise you I'm not subscribed to Justin Bieber. Or am I? I do not know. I don't know why I am getting posts from him. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Black Justin Bieber. Jesus Christ. So Daniel Bryan's in. He's trying to pin Roman. Roman kicks out. Daniel full beard. Daniel Bryan. The kicks. Yes, chance. As he's kicking Roman in the chest. Roman ducks, but then gets it at the back of his head. Nearly gets it. 2.5. Not bad battle between these two. Roman gets thrown into the ropes. Daniel Bryan does the wrong thing by putting his head down. He gets a kick, but Roman goes over the top. Here comes Seth. Seth goes over, lands on Roman. Suicide dive coming by. Daniel Bryan runs the rope, goes through, hits Randy. Oh my gosh. He took out Randy. Clothesline by Reigns. I mean, it's carnage out there. They're beating each other up. They don't know what teams they're on. Oh, we're goes to the pin. Oh, we got 2 count. Suffering succotash. Roman picks him up onto his shoulder in a torture rack. Takes over Seth. Tags in. Daniel Bryan did a fantastic job of wriggling out. Then gets pushed into Seth. Seth as singing soprano. The man Becky Lynch won't be happy with that move. Gonna go for it. Lovely maneuver by Daniel Bryan. Can he get it done? No. Seth kicks out. Goes into the armbar. Tries to get it. Roman gets back in and gets a boot from Daniel Bryan. Roll up. Surprise roll up. Doesn't quite get it. Gets him back in a crossface. It's locked in. Seth, will he tap? Will we have new tag champs? No. Roman comes in, makes the save. Hoorah. But Randy comes in, nearly deserves the RKO, but the spear does connect anyway. Randy's there. RKO to Roman. But then Seth gets rid of Randy. Stomp. The stomp. Curb stomp. Seth gets the curb stomp. 1, 2, 3. You've got to retain, retain, retain. And it's time now for main event. CENA versus RYBACK. RYBACK. 3 stages of hell. That is the main event. So that is our night's main event. John Cena, RYBACK. Open your eyes. And still your tag team champions. Randy leaves. Don't hinder the ginger. So it's Father's Day when they filmed this. It's Father's Day. John Cena, world champion. So we start off with a 30-man lumberjack. And it's a tables match. Third stage is an ambulance match. Lumberjack, tables, ambulance. That is the 3 stages of hell. Extreme Rules, we saw him go into the staging. I'm gonna have, god damn it. What did you think of that title back in the day? It was kind of like really proper boxed off. 30 WWE superstars. It's like the championship champion just like in bold. Sorry, I'm getting tired for some reason. Don't worry, I'll be fine for TNA. I'm just trying to get through this. We will have a bit of shut-eye for TNA before that stream starts, where I can just chill out a bit. It's this flipping thing, it bloody bugs me. I mean, plus your guys are being quiet. What's going on? Do. Open your eyes, what do you see? Ha ha ha. Bum, 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 bum. Was this the last ever 3 stages of hell match? You know, if they brought it back, what stipulations would you pick and who would you have wrestle in it? So if you could bring back the 3 stages of hell match, what would be the 3 stages? Justin Roberts, the ring announcer. Now at AEW. So on its way to win the tables matches by putting somebody through a table. And then obviously ambulance matches, who gets put in the ambulance and the door locked behind them. I would love to 3 stages of hell to return and make it like Cody versus Orton. Yeah, what would your matches be though, James? What stipulation? What would you go for? I think what was it with Triple H and Stone Cold? They did street fight. What was the first match? Didn't they do a normal match, street fight, and a cage match, something like that? Oh my god, you got Brodus Clay. There is Brian Mathers, Ted DiBiase, Wade Barrett, Cody, Sheamus. Got Great Khali. James, that would be amazing. Cody versus Randy. Yeah, it would be fun. Why did they ban it? Why did they stop doing it? Got Penzai. Here comes Ryback. Hello, Ryback. Normal street fight, Hell in a Cell. Yeah. Hell in a Cell makes absolute sense. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know. I'd kind of, if you got Cody, I'd bring the bull rope back. Is that Drew McIntyre? Young Drew, look. He's with Heath Slater. Very young Drew. How did this guy get over? Well, who said this guy was a main eventer? Skip's fucking Sheffield from flipping back when they did Nexus. How did he get over? That amazes me. It's Jinder. Here comes John. Do 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 do. Whoopie doo. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. Would have Orton. Ah, right. You would have gone with the Randy Orton 09 version. Okay. Okay. The younger version, the Apex Predator name, where he was allowed to do the punt. Those the championship. Cena in his prime. Throwing his merch into the crowd. Here goes his dog tags. He kisses them for good luck. Would be epic. From Las Vegas, the challenger. Hip Sheffield. RYBACK. Hurt me more. Here comes John. Big time John. Bonkers LFC says Liverpool are delighted to announce the loan signing of Rasa Simshu from Man City for the 2025-26 season. That is good. Good signing. Liverpool are doing all right with the signings. Everton, the first game, though, don't really do that well against Everton. Maybe fortunes can change. And we are starting our first round 30-man lumberjack match. And they lock up in the ring. We've got the Usos. Oh my god. Face painting Usos. Is that Alex Buddy Riley there as well? There's Titus. Just realised that the cameraman's right behind him. Oh shit, mate. I'll let you get him. Got Cesaro. RYBACK takes Cena down. Goes for the pin. One of the worst pins. RYBACK kick to the back of the head. James, that stipulation would have been perfect for Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. RYBACK's caught Cena. Throws him over his shoulders. That Yahtzee Tatsu as well down on the bottom. Next to Swagger. I'm trying to get through this match. I'm getting tired. I know. Don't worry. TNA will be fine. I'm going to get some rest straight after this stream. But I'm just struggling a little bit. It's a case of when you start yawning, that's it. You just can't stop fucking yawning. It's like once you yawn, you just can't stop. It's like once you pop, you can't stop. That's what I'm going at. Headbutts by RYBACK. CENA down in the centre of the ring. Yeah, he was banging the ring apron. Oh. She loves CENA. Yep. Be told to get down on the knees of the ones at the front so the yard camera can catch the action. Sin Cara's there as well. RYBACK's got CENA up on his shoulders. CENA gets dropped down. RYBACK goes for the pin. John gets thrown out and he's gone into the crowd. And then they're all starting to beat him up. Here comes the faces. Try and stop the heels. RYBACK goes for the pin. Feed me more. You guys are all going pretty quiet. What's going on? And CENA's back outside. Oh my god, is that one half of Crime Time? JTC or something like that? JTG? It's right backstage to go outside. Fortunately for him, it was on the heel side, so nobody attacked him. You can't see me. RYBACK gets up though. He's going to want CENA outside the ring, into the baby faces. Some beat him up. Big E, Titus O'Neil. Finish it, RYBACK. It's got CENA. CENA's gonna throw RYBACK over. Anybody there to beat up RYBACK? No, nobody's touching RYBACK. RYBACK, then oh, it's all kicking off. Here we go. John Cena's got up. Big crossbody into the crowd. Takes down at least 10, 15 people. Cesaro gets back up and starts kicking into CENA. CENA gets back on his feet. He's getting put back in the ring. RYBACK's back in the ring as well. It's a great crossbody. It took forever for them to drop. And he was only 11-time champion at this point. Scary, isn't it? Got him down. Crossface connects. Ryback's getting up to feet. Breaking news: Man United have signed Jess Park from Man City on a 4-year contract. That's great. So I guess Grace Clinton's gone the other way. Ryback won. Let's mark it down. We've got the table match. Obviously, this is where CENA draws it level. But we'll play along. So it's 1-0 to Ryback. Still waiting on confirmation of Clinton. Okay. But Jess Park's a good, I think she's a good little player. Aaron Tooney, midfield. Pretty decent. So the bell has thrown right back, straight in with the Gore. All he has to do to win this, the championship, is to put John Cena through a table. Setting up the table now is Ryback. He's got it in the middle of the ring. Ryback's got him. Will he put Cena through the table? Cena jumps back. Ryback gets put up. Attitude adjustment. Nope. So shoulder to the gut of Cena takes him down. Table collapsed. Ryback. Ryback's got him up in the air. Cena looks like he's going to get planted down. No. Attitude adjustment, but Ryback moves the table out of the way. Clever by Ryback. Moves the table. Stopping Cena from putting him through it. Oh, Cena's put it in the corner. Got Ryback now. Throws him into the ring steps. Don't know what he's trying to set up with the ring steps. He struggled to pick that up then. He's thrown it into the ring. Cena gets rolled back into the ring by Ryback. The squared circle. He's setting up Cena with the steps, hits him with the steps. Got the steel chaps above his head. Gonna go for it again. CENA's right near the table. This could be all she wrote for CENA and his title. RYBACK's got the chairs. Throws at the table. Table breaks. Belly to belly. No table. You're going to have enough time for a decent nap. Yeah. We're not starting till 12:30. Yeah, you can tell I'm not dropping. Even if I just get half an hour, it'll be enough. This should finish roughly at about 10:30. Yeah, well, I'll be able to sneak at least about 45 minutes. I'll be right. Once this stream ends, I'm going straight up for a nap. Drew's dropping me. I don't know what it is. Drew, hi, shout out to you. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine for the next stream, I promise. I just don't know. Just got really tired at the end of this one. Another table's been brought in as we get rid of the old one. Referee dealing with that. RYBACK's dead. He's getting the steps again. CENA gets caught. He lands on the table. Oh, another table destroyed by RYBACK in the steps. He just doesn't like step music, does he? He's destroying everything with the steps. Vince will be going mad on the headset now. There's not enough tables, god damn it. RYBACK throws the steps into the entranceway. John Cena's back up, running soda barge. Picks RYBACK up. You can't see me. 5-knuckle shuffle connects. You got attitude adjustment, but RYBACK pushes out, gets away. Spine buster takes down CENA. RYBACK takes the pressure off. All he has to do is put CENA through the table to be champ. CENA struggling in this match. He's sizing him up. He's looking like he's going to go for the spear. Go, big clothesline instead takes CENA down. Finish him. Some more TNA news. Joe Hendry will appear live tonight to talk about the L attack last week. The EY attack last week. Oh, interesting. Should be good. I'm looking forward to TNA tonight, to be honest. I will be awake. I'm starting to wake up now, to be fair. I just had a bit of an awkward moment then. But we'll be fine. We will be fine. RYBACK's got him up. He's charging, but John Cena's got him. Attitude adjustment. 1 apiece. RYBACK through the table. It's 1 apiece. We go to the ambulance match next. Of course, we was always going to do that. Winner takes all. Now it's 1 apiece. Who gets it? Who retains? Who wins the title? Cena gets thrown outside. Got to get him into the ambulance and lock the door. But he's more bloody tissues. I'm having a right fucking struggle here, lads. Oh, CENA through the announce desk. CENA goes through the announce desk. Our bomb. Oh. Ryback's got John. He's going to grab him by his hair to pick him up. See him back in the ring, CENA. Not going to win him there. You need to get him back in the back of the ambulance. Ryback's got CENA in the corner. Well, so they've finally rung the bell for this part of the match. There's the ambulance. It's got its lights on. So that bit where he got put through the announce desk wasn't even a part of the match. It was just evening the score. Ryback's carrying CENA over to the ambulance. John fights back, throws Ryback into the ambulance. I think the last ambulance match, what was it? Was it Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton? I always try to remember where the last match was. No, we saw it between Randy and, well, we've got some crutches. I mean, how many crutches do you need? And he gets a kick to the midset. That crutch went flying. Oh, we've got some real glass. God damn it, real glass. Ryback's hand went through it. Cry me a river, bitch. Good enough for crutch. John Cena's going to use the doorway. Now Ryback's still fighting back. Got some containers at the side. Throws Ryback into the side of the truck, to the side of the ambulance. Mobile Intensive Care Unit. EMS is there. What is Ryback doing? He's going into the passenger seat. Or the driver's seat, sorry. Got John, and it's Ryback what goes through the door handle, comes fully off the door of the ambulance, is off. I wonder if this was the first design of the slambulance. Ryback goes straight into it, takes the door off. You're only supposed to bloody blow the bloody doors off. He's got the door of the ambulance. Uses it as a weapon, takes down Ryback. Ryback is down, he's reeling. John Cena grabs him. He's trying to get him he was getting him into the ambulance. But I think you're supposed to put him in the back of the ambulance, not the front of the ambulance, John. I think you're getting a bit confused there, pal. Ryback gets an headbutt. John Cena gets flying into the windscreen, but it's just on the bonnet of the car. John down. Another part of the car's being melted. That doesn't happen. That never comes off. And he uses it as a weapon. A part of the car's just been taken off. I think there's been some dodgy mechanic been working on this ambulance. Right back, getting CENA up. But he goes into the windscreen. He actually does break the glass of the windscreen with his foot. John Cena's climbing the bonnet of the ambulance. I think he's going up top. He's going on top of the ambulance. So we're going on top of the ambulance. I think RYBACK is going up top as well. Just took off the flashing lights. What's he going to do with them? What are you doing with them, John? He's just hit RYBACK with them. It'd be fun if the keys were in the ambulance and he just got in it and drove it straight into RYBACK. Instant death. Where's RYBACK going? He's going for a crutch. John Cena's just sitting on top of the ambulance. That's wise. Well, I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down. You'll have to come to get me. RYBACK's coming. He's actually coming. It's not a wise move. Because John's got the higher ground. Uses the crutch. Attitude adjustment off the ambulance. Are you insane, John? Going to do it on top of the ambulance. On top of the ambulance. RYBACK goes through the ambulance. And that is it. John Cena wins. But you had to close the door. But you had to close the door. No, he's just put him through the roof of the ambulance and wins. Italian designer has passed away. 91, flipping heck. Armani. Jesus Christ, he's dead. I've flipping had some flipping innings on it. Flipping heck, 91 years old. Hopefully his clothes get cheaper now. If you get any Armani clothes, then hey. So John Cena wins. He's going to the ring. He's got the championship belt. But he just attitude adjusted RYBACK through the roof of the ambulance. Wow. So John Cena wins. Boop, 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 boop. 11-time champion. Retained against RYBACK. So that is the result. So get your scores in for Payback. What do you, if you remember watching this back in the day, what did you score it? What did you think? I mean, for me, you would give it an 8 because there's 2 title changes right at the very beginning of this. I know what I'm giving it. Typical fucking Fightful just spoiled a major return tomorrow. And it's not AJ Lee. Oh, have they? But Brock Lesnar, maybe? Is it Brock? They fucking suck, don't they? Might as well put it in, because it don't bother me. I won't get to watch it anyway. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm just going to give it a 7 out of 10, actually. I kind of like, I don't mind this show. It's not something that I would go and watch regularly. Probably won't even watch this show. We only really watched it because of this. Is that it? Brock? Is it Brock? Have a look. I'm still seeing us. Somebody thought that that was the official count of CM Punk. It's a fan page. There is that. We've got this. Some YouTubes are pathetic. Wonder if that's aimed at James. I know what it's aimed at. It's aimed at C Wrestling. Ah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, expected to appear. Brock Lesnar. Successful indicate that Tony D'Angelo's aim is circling around with creative recently, more expecting him to debut on the main roster before the year is end. The mobster gimmick is expected to remain at this time, though. It's likely, yeah, so Tony D, rumoured to be the main roster. But there we go, that's Payback in the back. Boop, 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 boom. Well, that is it. I think we are going to shut down the stream so that I can get some rest. So we can stop the clock. Stop the clock. Boom. Done. Get rid of that. Ah, Retro Demon, what you doing? You're so late, mate, because we are wrapping up. If you fancy, later on, we're doing TNA, mate. Like, but yeah, Retro, shout out to you, dude. But yeah, I am shutting stream down because I want a bit of rest before we do TNA later. So yeah, that is it for this little watch along. Thank you for everyone much joined. We are back in about an hour and a half's time. Well, just, yeah, about 2 hours time actually. So yeah, I'll catch you in a little while. I'll see you for TNA. Thanks for everyone joining. Make sure you slap a like on the stream and make sure that you join me for TNA Impact. And if you want to know where you can find to watch it, it's on YouTube and it's absolutely free. Christopher Leclerc, shout out to you, giving it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, all right. I may pop by later. All right, see you later. See you later, broski. Yep, see you later. Catch you all for TNA. See you later. See you in a bit. I'd be Dave in real life. You